Hi guys, FrostFangs here, welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're going to be playing some Makoa today, going over the changes we had in this update, which I actually missed on the BTS, similar to like the Victor and the Corvus video I did somewhat recently, where there were things I meant to get to and just didn't really get enough time. So Makoa and his half shell is mainly the focus of the video today. If you do play Makoa, but not really his half shell playstyle, there aren't really any changes that will affect you too much other than shell spin, which is being upped from 150 to 500 damage, which is actually a pretty decent buff to it. Other than the buff to his shell spin though, he's also had his shell shield reduced cooldown wise from 15 to 14. It's 1 second, it might not seem like much, but over the course of a game that will definitely add up, especially when you take into consideration the other changes, which we'll go through now. Don't really know why I'm calling them changes, they are just straight buffs. So you play half shell Makoa or even normal Makoa, you're going to be in a better spot now than you were in the last update. Nothing negative is coming from this, but other than the changes I've already gone through, it just has one card that's being altered. It does the same thing at the maximum of its potential, but with the way they've altered it, if you don't get your entire shield cleared, you will still get some reset, and in pretty much every situation ever, it's going to be better the way it is now than it was in the last update. I think the best way to explain it is that you're getting less reset, but way more often than you were before. Instead of it triggering every 2500 damage, you're getting it triggered every 500, but instead of 5 seconds, it's 1, which means it's just overall way better. Don't really know why I'm trying to explain it. It's pretty straightforward. If you know what the card did before and what it does now, you can see exactly how it's better. The loader is the exact same. I'm not really going to alter it at all for these changes. You could technically rock Carapace at lower level, but I think if you are going full half shell Makoa, I think leaving it at level 5 is perfectly fine, although now you do have a little bit more space to play around with the leveling of this and putting some stuff into other cards, but it is super straightforward and you can kind of imagine how it's going to work, but I guess we'll see. Maybe it'll be more noticeable than I'm actually expecting. Alright, well for game 1 we've got Onslaught Primal Core. I'd say one of the best situations maybe for half shell Makoa. I can't really imagine anything better than just being in a super close map where everybody's throwing stuff around. We've got a Tyra, a Ying, a Ceres and a Term. Shoutouts to the Ying. Also seems like the team comp we've got should be pretty good for it because we've got the double support and then a Tyra and another tank with us. For their side though, we're up against the Talus, a Tyra, a BK, a Pip and another Makoa. So somewhat similar, they just have a bit more damage and less healing and tankiness and stuff. We'll go ahead and grab half shell, and then the setup will start off with some Chronos because we do want to be spamming it here as much as possible. For the talents, we've got Burn Monster, Decimation, Focusing Lens and Agony, so stun, damage, and then more damage. And for their side, Mercy Kill, Combat Medic, so he's going for a healer setup. Faust Bargain is kind of interesting. Raw Subjects and then half shell. I'm kind of surprised Tyra's not going for Burn Monster here, considering she's up against a Term and a Makoa, but I guess a damage reduction should be kind of annoying. But hey, I guess we'll see. We'll go ahead and jump into game 1. I'm going to go ahead and just throw the shield straight off the bat, hook the Makoa over. Ying should be able to get some pretty good free damage on him. He's going for a very similar sort of thing, so we're half shell against another half shell. To just drop the shield, I'm pretty sure it got cleared. We'll throw it up again. The Term should be able to block whenever my shield's down, which is a good combo that I didn't even really think about, but I think he's going to be a pretty good source of free damage. We'll roll through, get another shot. There's one more. We'll throw the shield up. We might as well just deploy it anytime we can because it is also kind of self-heal because of the setup we've got. Kind of just hiding around, dodge the BK stun. Thank you, Ceres, for the heal. Hello, BK. I don't know how the hell that didn't land. There's 500 damage on the Koa until I got cleared. I'm kind of surprised my hook missed, but whatever. We'll get some more Chronos. Definitely seems like this is going to be a messy game. There's a combo on the BK. There's the Q. I think I actually just blocked his jump. No, he just did it a little bit late. There we go. He's gone. I just single-handedly killed the BK. Hello, Talus. There's a shot. There's another one. Tara's in the Bear Monster. She's nearly gone. She's definitely playing a bit weird. There is the shield. Half shell coming through kind of clutch. That is the Tyra going for the ult shot and a hook. Nice. We'll go ahead and pop ours, I guess, to counter and just slash away. Hello, enemy Makoa. I guess you're also here. I'm just going to roll through and get friggin' 1000 damage for free. Pip did just go ahead and use his ult. That is Term gun for, I guess, the counter, even though he obviously died. Hello, Talus. I didn't realize you were up here. I think you were also kind of surprised that I was here. Shot and a hook. Is that going to be enough to kill you? Probably. Don't have any cauterize, so I'm not really doing anything to counter healing, but she is still gone. We can drop down for a sec. That is Tyra going for the ult. I'm just going to roll over here. Hello, BK. I guess you're just going to kill me. I mean, I'd rather he use it on me than the two people who were just in front of me, but that was strange. It came out of absolutely nowhere. I didn't even hear the sound effect for it. We'll finish off Chronos, get some Haven and some Blast Shields. I guess I should probably get some cauterize too. Drop down the Q. There's a shot and a hook. We'll pull him kind of close. There we go. Nice. Well done, Term. I feel like I'm actually outputting a ton of damage and like shielding for a ridiculous amount, but it just isn't enough because they've got so much healing and I have no cauterize. Just keep pushing up here on the Tyra because the Pip got kind of separated. There we go. She's gone. We'll get rid of the Pip as well. Thank you for the free double shot and a hook on the Talus. That was abysmal. I can't believe I missed both of those. My accuracy was so bad. Hello, Makoa. There is my Q as well. You actually bounced on my head for a little bit there. We'll hook him. Make sure you're still getting damage from the team. I feel like I was out of the range of that stun, but okay, he's hooking me closer. Thank you for giving me a free kill. Never mind. He's going for the ult. We'll roll through. Okay, I'm gone. I feel like that's a fine trade. Used his ult and I died for it. That's whatever. I guess I'll go ahead and get some cauterize going. Pip went ahead and use the ult again. Term just used his to counter. There's a shot and a hook on the Pip. I actually managed to pull him all the way around. Nice. Can we finish him off? And you have cauterize too, so that ain't going to happen. We'll throw the shield down again, even though it did just get cleared. Hello, Tyra. You should be gone, right? You're in the fire as well. Nice. Hello, Makoa. Shot and a hook. Why not? Throw the Q. There we go. I feel like I'm going to have a ridiculous amount of shielding here and also a pretty damn good damage stat. Makoa should be gone. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to be quite disappointed if I beat anybody on my side in damage because this is one of the freest games I've had in a minute. Shot and a hook for the Tyra that actually worked. Talus might have just ulted me. I don't know. I'm too busy trying to juke the Tyra. Tyra will throw the Q down again and go for the ult. What a play. We can slash away at this Makoa for a little bit. Guess he's going to try and play his shield, but I'm just getting tons of free damage on him here. He should be gone any second. Shot and a hook. Pull him all the way around, and there we go. Nice. We're actually recovering this, kind of. We're still like 100 behind, but we've got a chance. Getting a little bit peppered here on the side. There is the Q. Okay, I'm just going to kind of play my shield as best as I can. Tyra is just playing really, really weird. She's a person as far as I can tell, but she's just playing strange. There's a shot on a hook on the BK to try and throw my Q, but I guess I got hooked right before the animation happened. A bunch of them are just there. I'm assuming he has his ultimate because he's playing super ballsy. They're just pretty much wiping us here, so I guess I should kind of retreat a little bit. He's throwing his shield as well. Okay, there's a shot and a hook. There's a shot and a roll. Okay, we both went in opposite directions, and the Talus is on this side. I'm dead. Managed to deal some good damage before I got cleared. He is going for the ult. I can't believe nobody killed him. Okay, there we go. Just took a little minute. Finish off our Cauterize, get some more Haven. Hello, BK shot and a hook will throw the Q as well. I guess he's going on this side. Even with my max Cauterize, he got healed stupidly quick because of the pip. I guess we're sticking on him. He's gone. Me and this Makoa playing super similar. Ceres went for the ult. I'm going to go ahead and pop mine. We should be able to get rid of the pip here. Tyra is going for it as well. Go ahead and throw the Q. Maybe we can keep this Ying alive. BK went for the ult. So did the Makoa. Okay, there's a shot and a hook. I am dead. I feel like I'm giving it the best effort I possibly could, but I think I'm kind of destined to lose just because the team is having a bit of a hard time. I don't know. We'll see with the stats. We'll throw our Q there to block some stuff. Shot and hook, which I guess both missed. There's the entire shield being cleared. We'll throw it again, but I'm dead. And there we go. There is the defeat. Well-deserved win for them. They definitely played better as a team than we did, but I think regardless of what they did there on Makoa, that was going to be a loss. And there we go. There are the stats there. Makoa is saying that we tried so hard and we sweat so hard, but in the end, it's an L. I mean, you can see the stats there. I don't think we really give it too big of an effort. I did. I went 888, 94k, 110k. I am more than happy with how I did there, but our Ceres was having a bit of a hard time. Our Tyra also struggled quite a bit. Consume went for Bear Monster. That is a pretty rough stat. Term also wasn't doing too well. I'd say Ying also had a bit of a hard time, but she did do quite a bit better than the Ceres. And overall there, as a team, we were struggling. For their side, their Tyra did pretty good. Their Makoa did pretty decent. Their Pip, definitely the MVP of that match, if you ask me. 131k heals, 30k damage. For me, at least on their side, the only person who was causing me trouble was the Pip with his heals and stuff, but apparently BK and the Talus were both shredding and causing my team a ton of trouble. I don't know. I feel like I did the best I could, but that was destined to be a loss. Half shell worked well though. 100k shielding, 90k damage. I'll take it. Alright, well for match 2, we've got another onslaught Marauder support. I did just queue for everything, but I guess we've got double onslaught, which actually works quite well for half shell Makoa. I'd say again, this map isn't too bad. Seems like for the team this time around, we're a little bit more even. We got an Andro, we got a Drogas at the end, and a Corvus, pretty set. And then for their side, a Cassie, a Grover, a Vora, a Nando, and a Ceres. So pretty even teams and stuff. Although I did just realize that in game 1 we didn't have a Vora on either side, which is kind of interesting. We got a Vora on theirs, but not on ours this time. So I guess you're starting to finally drop off in play rate after like nearly a week of being out, which is quite impressive actually. Although I can't imagine a Vora giving Makoa too much trouble. I don't know. We'll go ahead and grab our half shell, and then the setup again. It worked pretty well in game 1. We'll start off with some Chronos because again it worked pretty well. Seems like for the Talents this time around, we've got Curse Revolver, Combustible, Spreading Influence, Aegis, Steep Brutes are going to be kind of annoying, Impulse, and then whatever the Ceres and the Vora and the Leon grab. For some reason these guys haven't picked anything just yet. Okay, Ceres is going for Soul Collector. We've got Eminence, and then just waiting on the Vora. Maybe she's not here. I don't know. She's grabbed items but no build or anything, so maybe throw the Q down. Okay, yeah, I guess Vora isn't here, so she is a bot. Corvus thankfully was hitting me with some heals and stuff, but I easily could have died there. They are a man down. It is a 45, which kind of sucks. We'll get some little cheeky shots on her here. I guess she shouldn't really be a priority, but we got rid of her. There goes the Nando. There's a hook for the Nando. Sure, pull him into the middle. I guess he's got his shield back up. It seems like regardless of what I do here, though, it is going to be a win because it is a 4v5. We'll throw up the shield. Just get rid of him here any second. Nice little hit over there on the Ceres as well. I don't know if anybody's on top or not, but it doesn't seem like it's going to matter. The Drogas is going for the ult. He's trying to find the Ceres. He punched the Grover instead. Warrior's up top, so I guess she's here now. She's going for Deafening Silence, which is probably the first time I've gone against it. Ceres going for the ult, I guess, on the Andro. I have no idea why she just solo ulted the Andro. He died anyway. I don't think he even got pulled by it, but it's kind of going around the back. I guess we can roll in and play aggressively and see if we can get rid of a shot on a hook. I landed the hook, but not the shot. But it doesn't matter. She is gonna Cassie's up top. It's even now, though. We're 100 points ahead, but at least they've got a chance still. Did just get cleared. I was pretty much the only one left on the point. We'll finish off our Chronos. We had 1,500 credits. The team has got Cauterize covered this time, so I don't really have to worry about it. There goes the Vora, who is over here. I guess we'll run in the side. He was just going to stand there with the shield up, so I guess we'll go after the Ceres instead. She is nearly gone. Shot on a hook. Nope, he's just going to deny that. Ceres lived. Nando died. I guess we can just push up and get rid of her here. I imagine we should be able to clear her. That hook missed somehow. I'm going to go ahead and ult. I know this is like the dumbest play ever, but I'm just going to go for it to get rid of her because that freaking annoyed me, that play. Hello, Nando. You're just going to stand there with the shield. Okay, this is one of the most bland games of Paladins I played in a minute because of the fact that we had a 4v5 at the start and Nando was playing with Aegis. I'm like not really able to do very much. Throw our shield up, get some shots on the Vora. Hello, Nando. Tap him a little bit as well. Okay, I did grab Wrecker 1 and Haven, I guess, to be kind of more annoying, get rid of his shield a little bit more often. Definitely a waste of an item slot, but whatever. Get some more shots into him. He's going for the ultimate. We can just slowly walk away, I guess. I feel like I could literally just like stand an AFK on the point and my team would have this in the bag. Even though it is now a 5v5, we've just got too much of a lead. I don't think they're going to pull through. We'll throw up our Q. Shot again. I'm just going to keep dealing 550s to him. That is Ceres going for the ult. Hello, Cassie. I guess you're here. We'll go ahead and claim our free kill. Vora is going for the ult. I tried to run away, which which didn't really work, but okay, I guess I'm dead. 4 of them are on me. They all just dropped down from the top. Again, don't think it's going to make too big of a difference. We're doubling their score. We'll go ahead and I guess get more Wrecker just to clear that shield and some Death Hands. Fuck it, why not? He's again just going to stand there. Okay, I guess we should go after the Ceres instead. Shot on hook. I missed the hook. That's fine. Nando's still just over here kind of isolated. I guess we should chase. Hello, Grover. I guess you're just going to kind of slide in from the other side. We'll throw our Q down. I can't imagine I'm going to die here unless I really like mess up the play somehow. Shot on a hook. Okay, I guess that didn't work. I'm just going to roll away. I do have my ultimate up. I guess we can go for that. Yeah, sure. Why not? Just start slashing away at the Grover and the Nando. This is one of the weirdest plays I've had in a minute and one of the weirder matches. Thank you, Corvus, for coming in and giving me a hand. And got rid of the Nando. Just hit him with the 1-2. Ceres died to the Drogos. We'll just stand and throw up the Q, I guess. I hear people firing and shit, but nothing's happening here on the bottom. Hello, Nando. You're going to run in again with the shield, same as every time. Just going to roll away a little bit with the team. Shot on a hook. Okay, we'll pull him in a little bit closer, I guess. Now kind of hit him from behind. Don't know how I feel about the sound of that one. Cassie's playing real up close. My shield is still not even getting cleared, even after we're like fighting literally in the middle of it. Shot on hook combo missed because he put up the shield. He went through it. He's going for the ult. We'll throw our Q, I guess. Get a reload in with Death Hands. He's definitely gone here though. Finally, it took fucking forever. Ceres is going for the ult. Okay, for what reason? I honestly couldn't tell you. She's just died to the Leon. The Cassie's still up there. Joker's went for the combo but missed it. I'm just going to sit here on the point. Hello, Vora. I guess you're here. There's a bunch of shots. She's going for the thing, but she's gone. Throw up the Q. Like, obviously, I'm going to hypercut this match, and it's probably still going to seem like it's going on forever because I've just been, like, sat on the point throwing out little pot shots, dealing with the Nando shield, and pretty much doing nothing this whole game. We're at 397, 398, 399, and there is the victory. Gonna be honest with you, I'm fine with it. That is just one of the most standard and bland games of Paladins I've played in a minute, and that's fine. We shielded for barely anything. I did, I guess, decent damage. I played the objective a ton. I did fine. Honestly, Drogos shredded. The Corvus did a really good job. The Andrew did great, and so did the Leon. What I think is quite interesting is that is the polar opposite of what we had just there in game 1, and I nearly completely forgot about game 1 already, but in game 1, I felt like regardless of what I did there, that was going to be a loss because of the team, and I tried really hard, but in game 2 there, I did barely anything, and we were pretty much destined to win. So somewhat interestingly, regardless of what I did in either of the matches we had today, the outcome was pretty much set in stone, or at least it kind of felt like it. I did barely anything there in game 2, I did pretty much everything I possibly could in game 1, and it didn't matter either way. Cassie did okay, their Grover did alright, their Vora did not too good, their Nando, I guess, did fine. He didn't really do all that much damage, but he played the objective a decent amount and did try and shield for a bunch of damage, and their Ceres, I guess, also did fine. I don't really know what else I could possibly say about that game there, but yeah, there we go. That was the new half-shell Makoa. I feel like I should say the buffs are definitely noticeable. I feel like it was kind of unnecessary, to be honest. Half-shell Makoa I think was fine before, but it is definitely a little bit better, and I think a little bit easier to kind of manage now that they've changed stuff. I also definitely think the more you played half-shell Makoa before, the more you'll notice the difference, especially in games like Siege and the longer matches and stuff. But for me personally, I didn't play it that much before, so obviously when I try it now, it doesn't feel massively different. You know, I could definitely still notice a difference, but it just wasn't that game-changing for me because of the fact that I don't really play that much half-shell Makoa, but also the matches we had weren't great examples anyway, so you kind of understand where I'm coming from, I hope. But yeah, like I said, I was originally planning to cover this on the PTS. I didn't get a chance to do it, so now I'm here to do it in live, and I feel like it was pretty much what I expected. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, of course, let me know what you want to see me do next. I'll see you guys all very, very soon, and as always, stay frost there.